You do notice a salt deposit coming up out of the as this rocky salt monster. So you take that down and stop the countdown die from the collapsing cave.
Oh, no, guys!
Thanks for helping. I'd be busy. What have you been doing,
guys? I can't find my garlic.
And he's still standing by 1 hit point.
Well, I'll turn the role play that I said that I was aiming at Bodje. So I'm just shooting my staff, but it misses, and then 2d6 plus 11, sorry.
Azerim.
7 plus 11, 18.
Cool. 18 is going to be enough to cause him that last hit point of damage. So I'm going to spend a fear to trigger his shrapnel burst. As he dies, everybody within close range, which is everybody, has to make an agility roll as he dies.
Oh, did I say Baradin was there? Sorry, he was.
Agility roll from each of you, please. Difficulty 14.
Not good.
Damn it!
9,
17. 17 with hope.
11 total. 8. It's a reaction roll, so the hope doesn't matter. You need 14. Who failed?
Fail.
Fail. Success. So you will take half. Everybody else will take full, which is one last thing of this.
There's a signature on the bottom of that menu.
Which is going to be 11 plus 3 is 14, plus 2 is 16. 16 points of damage incoming. 16, 8, 16.
Have it, determiner, and then use armor.
Boom. That is the damage from the shrapnel exploding. But it has also broken up a whole bunch of his minerals and salts and things.
Correct. What minerals does he have?
I take his minerals.
Let's get in there.
He has essentially whatever you need him to have for the sake of what you want to forage. It's going to come down to this thing again. So you're going to do a harvesting roll.
We will need some sugar, and I mean, in a fantasy world, there could be crystallized sugar in a monster.
Absolutely, yeah, there could be if you want.
So, you know what? Sure.
We're going to do the harvesting roll. Basically, what are you trying to harvest? You're saying you're going to try and harvest some sugar. You're going to try and harvest some salt.
Did you say we could take 6 things from each monster earlier?
He had 7. He had 8 hit points.
It's different
so you can
depending
take
on
sugar. It's up to his hit points. So he's got 8 things worth of stuff on him. MSG, nice, clever.
Let's do it.
I mean, to be honest, that'll really enhance the meal.
It'll enhance the flavor.
And not detrimental, not bad for you.
No, not bad at all. That's a myth.
There was a racist old myth.
It's a racist myth, actually, yeah.
So if we...
Sugar, salt, MSG, all from this
we're going to need more salt
monster
than anything. So if we say 4 salt, 2 sugar, 2 MSG.
I like that.
Sure.
Can I quickly use Sparing Touch on myself, please?
MSG, yes, what does it do?
Once per long rest, I can just touch a creature, so I give myself a little cuddle, and I heal 2 hit points.
What's that thing? You are worthy. You are
worthy. I am worthy. I am enough.
I am worthy.
I am not broken.
I am not broken. Yeah.
So down to.
All right. So
crazy how he lies to himself.
Minty helps.
Greg is now.
Crazy how he's lying to himself about being.
Greg has a minty bee.
I don't. I actually
stop
myself because I give myself a cuddle.
Greg stops a minty bee.
Okay, we've got our plan of what we're trying to harvest from him. Rolls. Who's doing the actual harvesting?
Me. I got to cover, guys.
You. So who's doing the help?
It's Rowan. That's Rowan.
So who's helping in what ways?
I can be pointing out little bits of sugar and salt.
So I'm kind of going
things that bluster across. Trying to find it among that. So you're going to do with a instinct.
Are there any more specific tools that would help us with this?
I was thinking the knowledge of what food.
Basically, yes. Like anything, like if you have harvesting tools, you get to.
Because I think I have this Wonderborn thing where I can, as a nomadic pack, I can get using a hope. I can reach my pack and pull out something. There's a note saying it can't be a utensil for cooking, but I get this could be a utensil
for harvesting.
Oh, yeah.
For harvesting. So I could get a chisel, like a.
Well, maybe you're the one
chisel
to
would be great.
Maybe you should.
Mark off a hope and get a chisel out.
Can I get a chisel out?
Which can add one to the harvesting roll, essentially.
Can I give you the? I think you'd roll better than
It's still going to be you doing the thing, but you're marking off a hope to give you a chisel.
But I give him the chisel.
Okay,
cool. Right, you're not going to roll yet.
I will help out with a bit of finesse. Just be like, and I just
stop it. You're guiding and helping and
go away.
Cool. So give me a finesse roll
with 2d12, or is it a hope and fear?
Still hope, fear, and the bleakness of the catacombs.
It's still the d10, yeah. That's not bad.
8 and a 5, so
13 plus 2?
13 plus 2, 15 with fear.
That's an exceptional roll for you.
So 15 is a success. You're going to take plus 1.
I was trying to help with a bit of knowledge about what things we need. 10 plus 2, 12, 14.
14 is just a success. Just. So you're going to get plus 2. You're going to help with anything aside from giving the
No,
chisel?
I just give it a chisel.
No help. Cool. So you're going to get plus 2 from this. Give me a strength check, I think.
But what does the chisel, does the chisel help in some way?
It'll give you a plus 1 from that.
Right,
So you've got a plus 3 total. Plus 2 from the help, plus 1 from the chisel.
6, 3.
6 and 3 plus strength.
9.
2.
9 plus the 3 from the help is 12. Plus your strength is 2 is 14. 14 is the DC of this level. This
That's a lot.
So 14 is just a success.
Goodness.
Which one was higher?
With hope.
hope.
It's hope. I'll take a
Son
little
of a
hope.
bitch.
Is it
You've
me?
got good quality. That's a D10. So D10 of your salt, sugar, and MSG. How much of each?
I think
get
it's
up to 8.
4 salt, 2 sugar, 2 MSG.
Yeah.
Cool. There you go. You've got 4 lots of salt, 2 lots of sugar, 2 lots of MSG, all at a D10 quality. I will tell you as well that if you want, one of the preservation rules that I came up with was just where is it? Preserving. If the characters have salt, pickling liquid, gelatin, sugar, or other such preservative ingredients, they can roll a quality die of that preservative to cure, pickle, jelly, or sugar, or whatever the number of ingredients equal to the roll. So now, because you've got a good quality of the salt, you could just right now roll this and preserve a number of the perishables.
I'm going to freeze them. Let's freeze
You've
the
also got the
perishables.
freeze dryable ability within the catacombs where you are.
Okay, I'm gonna freeze those. Freeze the rest of the veggies.
Freeze dried. A character may mark a stress to roll 1d6 and preserve that many ingredients while within catacombs, or preserve that many meal rating points as well.
Let's go.
1.
You got a 1.
Nice.
One.
Nailed it. Fuck
1.
yeah.
So mark a stress to choose one of the ingredients or 1 meal point to preserve. 1 carrot. So 1 carrot. So I'm going to put carrot over here to freeze dried.
Look at us winning! Like turning into like a golem kind of.
Freeze dried carrot. I'm going to put here over
1
on the
freeze dried
non-perishables.
And then he grabs 1 potato and does it again. Well, let's see.
How many times can you do it? You just
As many
1 potato.
Mark off another stress for freeze dried.
Worth it. Definitely worth it.
While this is going on, I'm handing out some sweet roast veggies I've still got stored away.
So now people can. You can eat during a rest. So.
Oh, okay. Should I wait until we've done all this stuff?
You've already got the preserved points essentially of the meal from earlier in the day.
Okay.
But if you want to take a rest, you can. Are you going to do any more? Is anybody else going to take
How many more potatoes?
I really want to.
We've got 1 more carrot, 1 more potato, 3 lettuce, and 1 peach, and the perishable side of things.
I will freeze try to
5.
Okay.
I thought it looked like a 1 from here.
You get everything but 1, all but 1. Which one?
I think leave a lettuce.
Ignore 1 lettuce, yeah.
Okay, so we'll get freeze-dried lettuce. So you've freeze-dried some lettuce.
Wait, you said
lettuce doesn't
ignore.
freeze well, but
Ignore lettuce is that what you said?
Ignore one of
Ignore
the
one of them.
You've freeze-dried 1 more carrot.
Lettuce is going to be
and 1 more
awful.
potato.
It is. It really
And
is.
then peach. And then peach.
Soggy.
I have said, and I will. It's funny you mentioned because I was about to implement that. I have put here one of the things.
If they
about
freeze dry the lettuce, they all die.
They'll die immediately.
Campaign over.
Campaign over.
Freeze-dried
There it is.
peach could be quite nice in the dessert, I think.
Maybe we could change one of
Preserving.
No, we've got the peach.
Oh, we got
Preserving active feature called not as good as fresh. I can spend a fear to have any preserved ingredient degrade 1 die size as they preserve it.
Yeah,
So
that lettuce is definitely not as
I
good.
will take the
I mean,
lettuce down
freeze-dried
from
lettuce, not
2d8 to 2d6. They're not
That's
as
fine,
good.
but it's not going to go lower than that later.
Yeah,
which is
I'm
nice.
imagining the peach will be freeze-dried and we can kind of crumble it.
Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be very nice over the dessert.
So you have 1 still perishable lettuce, some fresh lettuce.
I
that
eat
is
the lettuce.
going to start. I mean, you can if you want to heal things. You can just eat it raw.
I just eat it raw.
Well, to do that, we'd have to be doing that. Has this happened having during a rest state?
No, eating the snack stuffs, eating raw things is just you can do it whenever.
3.
3 halved to 1 because I round to the nearest odd number.
Okay.
So 1 point of either hit points or stress or
points.
hope, and then your lettuce is gone.
So I can add 1 home
Instead of the
If
hit
we
points or
do
stress.
end up taking a rest soon, I'd love it to be a long rest.
Well, we got rid of all our perishables now, so I feel like...
And we are
you no longer have perishable ingredients on you. You are currently
if we fall
safe-ish. I still have other encounters in this
frozen tundra, will we die? I don't think we'll wake up from...
Very much correct.
Do we need to get out of here before we long rest?
Yeah, maybe.
Very much do not want to long rest inside the catacombs.
Good night, guys. I can't wait for more adventuring tomorrow.
Everyone dies.
And that was the end of Baradun and the Digger. They saved the world from an a world-ending monster,
and then froze to death
by just choosing to have a nap in a frigid.
We revisit.
Didn't even get killed. Just chose to sleep. Chose our forever sleep.
You are in the catacombs. The other things that are forageable in here are there's ice if you needed it. There's cold water. There's frozen water that could be for clean water.
The ice isn't going to last a while.
There's magnesium. There's bones. There's calcium. There's some iron around the place. If you wanted to check for iron, there is such a thing here, but it comes at the cost of another encounter.
Well, let's pick up some bones because a little bit of bone broth in the meat and mushroom dish might be good. We don't know where we're going.
Okay. I won't make you roll for this. I will say you're going to just get an average quality of the bones in a single amount, unless you want to roll for it, in which case you could try and get better or more.
Evo.
Whatever.
Give me a foraging check then if you want to see how many you get. Just like quick foraging, essentially.
7 with hope. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 in this particular area will be a fail, but it's a failure with hope, which means that for the foraging, you can take foraging. Failure with hope is going to be a poor quality D6.
Damn.
But because you chose to do so, you can take up to 3 of them. So we'll go bones. I'll put them up here.
Yeah,
bones.
Let's do it.
So 6 bones over here.
You've got some D quality.
Bones!
That's a deep cut. Goodness.
That's a deep cut.
Very deep cut.
I didn't get it.
How it is? Very early NPC mode episode.
Cool. You have been freezing. I'm going to spend a fear to...
36 bones over here.
Yeah.
There's 3d6 bones over here.
3d6.
That's 36 bones over here.
I'm going to spend a fear. I'm going to spend a fear to deal some damage because
ago.
you're spending time in this frozen cave.
Okay.
So you are going to all take
0 damage. Nice.
5 points of cold damage, physical damage.
I use an armor slot
also, this is direct damage. This is an instance of something in the game called direct damage, which cannot be used armor to get rid of.
Okay.
But can I still claim that I'm still unstoppable?
Yeah, because until that ticks over to a 4,
I'll turn that minor damage into nothing.
Cool. You're just... and you're the one wearing no clothes. You're the topless barbarian.
Okay, well, it feels like we've got everything we came for.
So.
Let's bail.
I think we head up to the next level.
All right.
So we're going to Twilight.
You're going to. There's nothing from the sizzling chambers that you might want.
Oh, hang on, there's
Sizzling Hollows.
That's right. There's like a hot chamber.
Yeah.
Sizzling Hollows is a hot lava chamber that's...
It's quite nice to go there after being quite cold.
But then we'll be
there's nothing we need there, though.
Do we want to have a little...
I don't think there's anything we need there. We should go.
There must be a little middle spot where it's like, oh, this is
just
perfect.
somewhere halfway between the two. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's the way you arrived down when you climbed down the
Goldilocks
cliff. Didn't take any damage from that.
And in all reality, in a hot zone, what kind of supplies could you get from like a magma zone?
Well, it'd be good for cooking stuff or drying stuff out or smoking stuff, but I just don't...
If
we had some meat or something, then sure.
Yeah,
but
I'll tell you, there's a passive feature there called dehydrating. It's so hot and dry that you can use it for drying or smoking your ingredients. There's also, I can spend a point to give you heat stroke, but there's magma that you can forage. There's ever hot rocks, which help you with your cooking. There's lava, if you have anything with that. And then we've got spices. There's extra hot chili peppers that grow there. So if you wanted to go for something particularly spicy in your dish, you could do that.
I think we're fine.
Spicy.
Let's get out of here.
We've got bones for bone broth. We've got salt. I think we're fine.
So you're going to start climbing back up then. So we're back up to the traversal climbing.
We can't take a river back up, can we?
Nope. No, you cannot. Salmon.
Good thing you left your rope there to climb back up.
Towards the wall and then just start.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we're back to the climbing.
Because it was really handy because we used it a bunch down here.
Yeah.
Because we use it all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, sweet. Totally justified. Totally.
Your one's still hanging there. We can all just use your one.
But that one's up further.
That's
Are you going
between
to
2 and 1, not 2 and 3.
Are you going to the second floor?
Yeah, we're going to Twilight.
Well, I'm gonna fucking
D6. A D6 progress. You're gonna throw it up all the way up. Give me a strength check.
Yeah, I mean that's not. There's a little like stalactite.
I hope you're right.
Am I still using that dice?
No, because you're no longer in the catacombs. It's back to a D12.
Okay, strength. This is a strengthy. Here we go. Go with my rope.
Okay.
Fire dice! So impressive.
8 plus 5 plus 2 equals 15.
15 with hope, so you generate a hope.
I'll take a hope.
And 15 is a success, you jammy bastard. I was really hoping that would fail. I was really hoping that would fail because you would grab the stalagmite and pull it down onto yourself and you would take a bunch of fallen damage.
I really didn't want it to work.
Does it plays out? I got this. Guys, don't worry.
Easy, got it. He's got a rope now.
It's really frustrating because it reinforces his disposition.
Fucking horseshit, he never learns.
He never learns.
Hey guys, feel free to use my rope.
Any yay from just walking up?
Yes, you do. Yes, so 6. So let me see.
Do you have a grappling hook? Because I have a grappling hook.
1d4 plus 1 hours to ascend or double that, so it's going to be a d4 plus 1 doubled. So that's 3, 6. It's going to take 6 hours to get back up there. You're going to be definitely tired by the end of this.
You think you're hot shit.
So it starts at 6. You succeed with your water, your wall walk thing. Is it a feature you have to spend?
I have to spend
or
hope.
anything? You spend hope. Cool, you did that. Who else have you got? You've got your rope. So if you want to make a strength check, I'll give you the advantage die because of the rope.
I haven't already done that. Oh, the rope's back.
You just got it on.
Strength just to get the rope into place. Now you're actually climbing it.
Strength check higher.
With the advantage die because you got the rope in place.
9 plus
1
plus
to
1
10.
and plus advantage plus
10,
3.
13 plus your strength of
Plus
2, 15, which is a success. You get to stick this down 1.
Hiya.
Then anything else? You've still
I
got your
shadow
rope as well.
step up again.
Use your ability,
Marcus-
whatever you need to do.
Marcus stress.
Marcus stress, and I'll use that down to a 3.
With my
We've still
immense
got-
strength, I kind of just help people. I boost them
We
up.
can do that as well. We're going to use Greg's rope first as well, though. He's going to roll a strength check.
Just to climb up his rope?
No, because we're not doing them. This is abstracting. Every success, you're all making progress.
Gotcha. Okay, here we go. With fear, about 18. You say agility? So you said?
Agility will work. I'll allow that.
Well, how about instinct? That'd be a
Nope.
17.
17. Yeah. 17 is a success. This will mark down, but success with fear. So I got a fear token for that. Do I want to do this?
Already?
Let me see if I want to do this.
Yeah, I just shadow stepped.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Do I want to do this? Nah, we're running out of time. I won't bother hitting you with any of the many monsters that live down here. There's a monster called a cyclopede that I was considering maybe throwing at you.
I recognize that.
Monster that Ben drew on his stream over 5 years ago.
Yeah, a long time.
When I was starting streaming on Twitch for the first time, and I was like, I didn't really know what to do. I was like, how do I stream Dungeons & Dragons related content? And I was like, can I grab that monster you just drew and give it D&D stats?
Yeah, that's right.
And then when I did, I was like, I'm going to throw this at you one day.
Today's
not that day.
Not that day.
If this was a full day thing, I would throw it at you, but
I thought you did throw it at me once.
maybe. So we're back up the rope. We'll back up your rope. We've just shadow stepped. You've walked. You're going to do your strength to just kind of help people up. Give me another strength check.
And then I'm going to use...
Damn.
Jesus.
Big ones. Another fucking
It's
hope.
always with fucking hope as well. So many hope he's generating. That is a success. You get back up to 1. You're almost there.
I'm just going to go with my presence. I'm going, hurry up!
Okay.
Hurry the
presence.
fuck up!
Telling them where to.
9 and 9. Crit.
Just while I'm at it, I'm
Crit
just gonna
success.
just
You get
use some of
down. That would have
hope
ticked
just
down
goes,
too, but you
Hurry up!
down already anyway. So you managed to get to where you're going. Each of you mark 1 stress from the cliff climb.
I am full stress.
You're now full stress. You're considered vulnerable. Vulnerable means any attacks
I'm
against
so
you have
stressed and
advantage.
you guys took so long. Hurry up!
If you take another stress at any point, it becomes a hit point.
Whoever napping up, I'm very stressed.
All right, it is now.
To yourself.
You're stressed and exhausted, and basically need a rest.
I got so stressed from freeze drying a single carrot.
You're in the tunnels. You're in the tunnels between the swampy fungus forest and the
Seems
lake.
like not a bad place to have a little rest.
Okay, so you're gonna have a long rest.
Long rest, yes.
Can you please repair my armor?
I can repair your.
Please.
I can make a spellcasting roll to make a minor illusion that is like I'm thinking it's like over there and we sleep over here.
That could work, yeah. I think it says on it like how it works. I think there's a mechanic for like a tick down thing.
It doesn't have a tick down thing.
It doesn't?
It doesn't. It said make a spellcast roll. On a success, you create a minor illusion no larger than yourself within close range. This illusion is convincing to anyone at close range or farther away.
Okay.
So anyone incoming would see
I guess it just, because it doesn't cost you anything to do it, so you can just keep doing it. So I guess, it just lasts for how long you need it to be. I'll say it lasts. You can create a minor illusion of your size or smaller. Is it just you sleeping somewhere?
Yeah, I think it's me sleeping over there. Like
you and it's
like if we
over
back ourselves into
like
a bit of a corner, and then it's further away.
Distraction.
I like it.
that.
So you do that. You make a little Barradoon just sleeping out there, huddled into a corner, just shivering all night.
Yeah.
And he's just shivering over there in the corner in case anything attacks. And then you start your long rest. With a long rest, you can still only choose 2 of the following. It's just that each thing has increased a little. So
part of the rest, can I want to use the food as well?
Yeah,
Is that can later?
eating,
that'll be part
eating
of
is
the
one of the
rest.
options
Cool.
you can do as part of the long rest.
Cool.
Cooking and crafting still. Working on any long-term project, if you could be like, I'm gonna work towards this bigger project that'll take a day, and you just tick off a thing every day. Or repairing all of your armor slots rather than a D4. So you can repair armor slots, work on a project, craft, cook, or eat.
I'll
can do 3 of them.
repair his armor.
Thank you.
Ellen's armor.
All right. So first thing you're doing is you don't need to roll for it because it's a long rest. You just heal all of his armor.
All of it? Oh hell yeah!
There you go.
All your armor's repaired.
Anyone else?
What's your second thing to eat?
I haven't eaten yet.
You haven't eaten yet? You have missed a meal? I have been keeping track of it.
Yeah. Maybe I should eat. Yeah.
So eating is your second
Do
option.
you want some of my sweet roast veggies?
How many of your sweet roast veggies are you going to mark off? Oh, by this point, it took you 6 hours to climb up, so mark off another 2 of your rating points.
Oh goodness. Okay, we've got 23 left.
I would like a yum yum.
All right. How many? How many do you need to heal?
Just give it.
No, how many?
How many do you need to heal?
Whatever I need.
What do you need?
3 HP.
3 HP. How much stress?
3 stress.
Do I take a stress? Like, how does that work?
yeah. I think you do.
3 HP and 3 stress. If you want to clear up to full, you need 6. You need 3 HP and 3 stress.
Can you just take it?
Yeah, just take 6 off of the meal.
Sweet. Yeah.
No, 6 off the meal, and it heals up your 3 and your 3. If you want to also gain any hope, you can add more for that.
So because it's a long rest, is eating basically the same as it is?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because I am full stress and 3 HP, which means I need 8, 9, 10, 11.
You are not
11
taking all that.
points?
We've got 17 left. We need to divvy up. I need 5.
You've got food you can try.
Baradun,
You've got more food you can try to make something out of. You've got freeze-dried carrot, potato, peach, and lettuce with a bunch of salt, sugar, and MSG, and bones.
And bones.
I gnaw on a bone.
How much stress do you have?
I'm using 5 of this, which is my
5 for yourself?
5 for stress and HP. Yeah.
Cool. So
And
knock
then
off
I'm back
5
to-
for yourself.
Yeah. So we've got 12 left.
Could I have 8?
You've got 12 left, and how much do you need to heal?
I've got 4 stress that I'd love to get rid
That
of.
meal we made ages ago.
There's the,
So what'd you say?
the
There's
garlic
12. There's
potato.
12 left.
There's 12 left.
Can I have 8 and you
Yeah,
4?
sure.
Cool. Mark off all of them.
This is raw ingredients.
It's all gone.
It's all gone now.
You mark off
Was that in a meal we made?
whatever you said.
That was like the first
8
meal we
and
made,
4.
yeah.
Mark off
Yeah.
4 of whatever your choice.
Yeah, I'll take off 3 stress and 1 HP.
Cool. So each of you have chosen the eat option. You also chose the repair armor option on him. You two still have one more option to repair to choose. You can do a craft, a cook, or work on a project of some sort, or repair armor.
Yeah.
And then you have 2 options of those to pick.
Yeah, okay.
And you can do the same one twice. You can repair armor, for instance.
Right. Does anyone need armor repaired? Or
I do
anything?
not.
No. Sweet. I'm going to
Do you
repair
have
my
armor that needs
armor.
repairing?
No.
Yeah, you've got your 3 hope thing that you can
I've got
repair yourself.
one armor slot that needs repairing, but if there's something better that you can do.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I think I'll repair my armor, and then my last thing, I'll craft something.
What can we, what do we need to craft? Like, we've got a wooden spoon now.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we craft a bowl or something to help us cook.
It's all abstracted to just a +1 to the cooking roll. So whatever you want to use to do, you can add a cooking utensil, which helps the cooking rolls. You could craft a crafting item itself, which helps the crafting rolls in future.
I mean, if we're going to be chopping up meat and stuff later on, like a good knife.
You could craft like a foraging item, like a digging knife or a weaved basket or whatever.
One of these, just because we've got quite a bit of it, bone. Can you use one bone to make a bone bowl?
Yeah, could carve something out of bone if you wanted.
Or maybe I'll carve something out of bone, but it's like a harvesting thing to help us harvest. Yeah.
So aiming for something to harvest. So crafting rules, we've chosen you. Nobody else is helping this because you're the one doing it on your downtime, I suppose. Everybody else is eating and doing their own thing. Planning, you're making a harvesting tool out of bone.
Yeah.
Cool, so choose what you're doing. You can choose 1, 2, or 3 of the bones. And you can even choose glue if you want to add anything more to it, because it'll add to the usability. Because if you roll this and get a 1 and the item rating becomes a 1, it's like it's got 1 use.
Yeah, right.
So you could add more things to it if you want.
Maybe...
You've got wood, 3 glue, a fibre, and 3 bone currently.
Yeah, some glue might help. Or some fibre to touch.
Okay, I make a bone with a bit of glue on the end, so we can just reach in and like pull things out.
It can also just be that you're using like several bones and you're gluing them together to make a better knife.
No, we're making a bit of bone with a bit of glue on it, so we can finesse little and just pull things
stick
out.
it in is it bears? Badgers? Bears,
yeah, that kind of stuff.
Lick the stick to get the termites and the ants and stuff. Exactly. You just do that with bone and glue.
Yeah.
All right, so we've used our ingredients. Crafting, difficulty check. You just need to make a crafting roll. It's a strength or finesse check.
We've got the crafting book as well. So
oh yes, thank you. The crafting book helps you to re-roll one of these if you want.
Great.
5 and 10, yeah, re-roll
5 and 10, I will re-roll my fear.
It's 9, yeah?
9, yeah, sweet. So 10, 19 plus 2, 21 plus 1, 22.
22, excellent. 22, that was including your finesse and everything.
Yeah, not bad.
22,
not bad.
No, it wasn't including your finesse.
Yeah,
24.
No, I said.
Oh, you did?
you rolled with hope as well, right?
Yep.
So you get a hope.
I've already got it.
Can I have it?
Oh, please, I need to start healing you.
Okay,
healing you guys. I got
all right. Calculate. So the item is now complete. How good is it though? How sturdy and how durable? It's time to calculate the item rating. Quality total. Take the dice used for the materials and roll them and sum it. That's a 2 and a 5. That is 7.
Very good.
7 blueprint modifier. I don't think you did a good job of explaining bone with glue on it, so I'm going to take a -1 off of that. So that's a 6. That is a 6.
I explained it really well. I said bone with a bit of glue on it.
If the materials used and the intended item are compatible and well considered, or incompatible and slapdash, the item receives a +1 or -1.
That was bone with a bit of glue on it so you can get inside.
That was a terrible description. This is a way of me narratively punishing you for your bad roleplay.
Yeah, I think that's bullshit.
So 7 - 1, 6. Equipment modifier. For each item of proper crafting tools you had, gain a +1. You didn't have any to begin with.
Oh, the book? The crafting book?
That gave him a reroll, not equipment. So just nothing there, so 6. Experience modifier, if you want to mark a stress to add any relevant experience on, you can.
I mean, I'm unlucky.
But no. So it stays at a 6, and then crafting modifier, you got a success with hope, which gives it a +2, so it becomes an 8. So you've got a
8 bone dagger,
a harvesting dagger with an 8 quality rating.
Nice.
Which means that if this was a proper campaign, you would use it 8 times before it needs to be it's broken and needs to be repaired.
Sure.
Item can be used a number of times equal to the item rating before it breaks. An item can be repaired at any times during a rest with a successful crafting roll and 1 use of the appropriate material. So it's in like as one of your items would be breaking, like a pan or whatever, and you're like, it's getting close. We don't want to have to remake the whole thing. We can just re-roll and add that to it.
Can I use the fibers to make like a bit of like a basting brush or something, and like we can?
Sure. So you did so this is your second of your 2 long rest things. This is going to be a craft. So you're going to make a basting brush for the cooking tools. So
So is that wood and fiber? I guess.
You're going to use the wood and the glue and the fibre?
I mean, you could literally just tie the end of the fibres and it's just a whole lot of fibres.
It's up to you, like how basically what are you using?
So what I'd like, much like a easy broom, literally just get a tuft of the fibres, use a fibre to wrap around the end to keep it together, and it's just a quite easy rush.
Cool. So just the fibres you're using?
Yeah. And I rolled a 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 on 11 total?
Yeah, 11 total.
With hope, with fear?
What was that?
With hope, with fear?
With hope.
With hope, you gain a hope.
Can you give? Oh no.
Anyone want to help?
No, I want to help.
If you mark off a stress, you can mark a hope. Sorry, if anybody wants to mark a hope, you give him a d6.
D6.
I'll mark a hope.
Mark a hope, give him a d6.
6.
Cool. That is a
So it's like
17.
9, 10,
17
11,
is a
17.
success with hope then. So crafting, blah, 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 calculating. Quality tool. We roll the quality dice here, what we get. That is a 6 already. 6 plus the blueprint modifier. It was simple. It wasn't like extravagant. I'm not going to give you plus or minus for
basic.
this. So 6. Equipment, you didn't have any, so nothing there. Experience modifier, if you wanted to add experience on, you could. So just crafting modifier, success with hope is a +2. 8. So you've got a basting brush with an 8 item rating. Cool. And that will act towards your cooking checks and things in future.
Right.
Has everybody done their 2 actions? You did 2, you did 2. Yep. You did 2, you 8
I did 2, I 8, and... Oh wait, no, it's 8. I don't think
you did anything else yet. If you want to cook anything, you can. If you want to craft, you can. If you want to repair,
we don't really have a lot of things to cook.
There's
not enough
and you still have a 3rd action, right?
Nah, because I ate, healed my armor, and then
you healed your own armor.
made my amazing harvesting dagger, which made a lot of sense.
Can I retcon? So with the food that I ate with the sweet roast veggies, could I have hypothetically gotten some more hope points from that?
I completely zoned out while you were talking. Say that again.
I do that all the time. That's the first time I've seen you do that.
It's because you said harvesting dagger, and I went, oh, was it harvesting or foraging that you made? And then I was thinking about that instead of.
And he was just roll.
And I was just is there a way that I could have gotten some hope points back from eating the sweet roast veggies?
Hope, yes, hope you can. So whenever you eat any meal points,
yeah, I could have gotten more hope.
You can choose hit points, stress, or hope.
Okay, because I'm just seeing as well. I've got minor stamina potion, which immediately clears 140 stress. So I was hoping I could retcon that, put my stamina, my
stress back to how it was, and then
was.
Use the points that you used on stress to gain hope instead.
Yeah. Yep, so I'm going to gain 2 hope, and then roll a 1d4.
Cool. I hope this is fun and not tedious mechanics, by the way. This is the first time. Like I made them all up, and I was like, I don't know.
I'm enjoying.
I don't have time to like play test this with anyone. So
I'm enjoying thinking about the menu. I'm going, okay, great. So we have some.
I was hoping that would be the case because I know that a lot of you, if not all of you, like survival crafting. You like Valheim and Minecraft and stuff, and foodies over here. So I was like, you like this sort of mechanic, hopefully. Cool. So that is your long rest complete then. If this was a longer campaign, maybe I would spend a fear to activate a random encounter in the middle of the night, but with your minor image and stuff, we probably won't. But
let's say something came and attacked
and just
and then we're never here then.
Yeah, exactly, and it went away. So we get to the start of the next day, and you realise that if you want to continue with eating things down here, you might want to start foraging some more food.
Yeah, maybe we should go to Fungal Forest or Reflecting Pool.
We need things.
So you craft up your item. You got yourself a rod.
I think we put a little bit of lettuce on it to as a lure.
I reckon get a glowworm
and do a bit of my f***ing flesh.
Okay, you can indeed. Yeah,
there are glowworms in the cave.
Give you worms.
Maybe we grab
I give you
glowworm.
worms in the cave that you're fishing in.
Like, we need some bait. Just like got it.
Yes. Yes, you can take it. Here's a fun little mechanic.
Oh God.
Yep.
Bodger, what have you done?
I haven't done anything bad. I haven't done anything bad.
Thank you for watching. We have dice. We have dice. They're really quite beautiful dice. A lot of you have them already. I mean, you're selling really well. But buy another one. Buy another set. They're that good. VLDL.shop. Head on over. Dice. VLDL.shop.